Podcast. Joined by Brett Cable once again to talk Penn State football. We got the schedule release. We've got 226 guys. Well, technically 3 or 4 guys that moved. Peyton Falzone dropped. And then visit weekend. Just some. I guess Gabe Jenkins, is that related to visit weekend? Him moving? Him visiting?
Yeah, he visited this past weekend, but he's going to come again in the summer. Yeah. He's going to VTech, of course, too, soon. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, we've got, first of all, please like, share, subscribe. Help us get to 2,000 subs. You can support us monetarily with super chat, thanks button, memberships. Fred's been donating. I appreciate that, Fred.
Yep.
This one guy hit me up. I forget his name, but he said he saw, I believe his name is Chris, battling cancer on here that watches, and he said he was a cop on Ground Zero after 9/11, and he got cancer himself. He's from Long Island. He's a Long Island police officer, and he said, keep the faith. He said, always keep the faith. So he DM'd me that. I asked him to come on for an interview. I don't think he really wanted to, and that's fine. And in addition, support Penn State NIL if you can. I know basketball needs it big time. Tyler Smith was telling us recently that basketball needs it. I told him if there's anything I can do to help them get more NIL, let me know. And I got Roar Plus. That's a good way to support NIL. I got BWI and On3, like Chris has. And at some point, I'm going to join Happy Valley United, which is also NIL. So do all 3 if you can. BWI doesn't support NIL, I don't think at all. But, just knowing information, they're really up to date. I think twice now in the past day, Brett, I've known something before you did, which is there's something going on. I'm clearly I've done something where I know something before you did.
That's good. Yeah, keeps us up to date. I don't have to do any work then, guys. I'm just going to come on the show. Yeah. Mark's going to talk. I'm just going to share my thoughts.
Just tell Rocky to stop doing what he's doing. And
Rocky's nuts, man.
All right. So the schedule was released,
yep,
which is pretty cool.
Yep.
It was released on Big Ten, on the Big Ten channel tonight. Audrey Snyder put up something on Inside the Lions Substack.
Audrey Snyder, actually, if you go to Daily PSU's page, I like how he did it. You'll see his. I like how he did the schedule. He put the logos.
Oh, okay.
Check it out. Yeah.
What the heck is this?
A lot of construction going on still.
Yeah.
They're putting in work, guys.
Yep.
It's going to be solid next year. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's literally going to be done.
It's going to be insane.
So the schedule was released. Audrey Snyder wrote a piece on it. She's one of the best. She's someone, my bucket list is to have her on here.
Yeah.
She's great. September 5th, Marshall at home.
Yep.
At Temple.
At Temple's a weird isn't it? Playing at Temple's crazy.
Yeah, week 2 too. That's just weird.
A couple Penn State players went to Temple though, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Then we got Buffalo at home, Wisconsin, at Northwestern, USC, which will probably be the whiteout.
Good whiteout game there. Yeah.
So the whiteout will be surrounded by 2 away games. That's kind of weird too.
Yeah.
Off. So we got 1 bye week. I don't know what's going on. Joe was asking about like, does everybody else get a bye week, or like 2 bye weeks, or 1? Like, we only get 1.
Yeah.
So
We'll
does
have to
everybody
look
else
into
get
it
2
because
or what?
I think there were a couple teams last year who only had 1 bye week. So I think it's alternating each year on who gets 1. I don't mind only having 1 because having 2, like, for one, you miss football, right? Like, we don't play that week. That sucks. And then also, if you're on a roll, keep rolling. Like, if your guys are healthy. Now, that's another thing if people get hurt, right? But yeah, at Michigan after USC at home is a tough stretch right there with
VT Fanatics. Yeah, we should.
Well, yeah.
And again, Virginia Tech Fanatics, like I said,
It's been a while.
You're welcome on here. Any fan is, if you're not trolling, like, you can talk some smack, that's fine. But, we're not going to be talking crap about Franklin or anything. Like, I really wish it would have worked out for him here. I wanted it for him more than anybody. But we're going to make comparisons when we need to. He obviously did some bad things, like, in terms of coaching decisions. He did some bad things here. So we'll make comparisons sometimes, but I wish Virginia Tech the best. I don't like your coach, but I wish Virginia Tech the best. The Temple game will probably be at Lincoln Financial. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't like the Buffalo matchup, but it's a whole new team. Yeah, we don't know, man. Like, we really don't know. Like, we could lose to Marshall. Like, we could lose to Temple. We could also beat the crap out of them. I want to be very clear. I don't think we're losing to teams we shouldn't lose to.
No.
Like, we might have a tough time at Temple, Wisconsin, Northwestern, Washington, Minnesota. Those could be tough. Those could be tough. Rutgers could be tough. We don't know. The home games suck.
Not really. I mean, well, kind of. USC, that he's actually right on that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying our away games suck. Yeah.
We have harder away games. Yeah. We have Michigan, Washington. I mean, now the Buffalo thing, we'll probably beat them by 21. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah. Virginia Tech, their schedule is not easy. I don't think
it's not too bad. Yeah, it's harder than I initially would have thought, actually, but yeah, it's gonna be a whiteout. Has to be.
Yeah, it'll be the whiteout.
If Big Noon takes that, we're just jumping off a bridge. So basically, both of us the same.
Gus is gonna be beside himself. He's wearing his Indiana hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up VTs real quick just so we can kind of check it out.
Yeah.
So VMI at home. Again, the kid that I went to my high school plays for VMI. He's thinking about the portal, Virginia Military Institute.
Okay.
But Cam Watkins, he's good enough that he could have played D1, which VMI is D1, but he could have played like Penn State. He could have walked on somewhere. He's that good,
Syracuse. Yeah.
And then there was another kid, Trey Green was his name, one of the best linebackers I've seen play at my high school. I think he plays at IUP. And no offense to Cam, but Trey Green was very impressive to me. So was Cam, but man, like, Trey could have also played, I think, D1 as well. Like, Penn State probably could have walked on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, at Maryland, Loxley could get some revenge there. At BC, Pittsburgh, at Cali, Georgia Tech, at Clemson, at SMU, Stanford, at Miami. Dude, that is a hard schedule. Like, I don't know how you guys are going to do next year.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel not playing Oregon and Ohio State? I like it, but we have a new coach now, so like, whatever we say about Franklin, VT Fanatics, like, don't take it as a shot. Like, we're just speaking as Penn State fans. Like, we don't have Franklin here anymore. So in the first couple years might be like, oh, this sucks, but we can actually beat them now. So we could have beaten them with Terry Smith, and he was the coach for 2 weeks before we played him. So I guess if we have very good record this year, maybe. I don't know. Who cares what they say?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what we do against a good team. We're playing good teams still. Washington, USC, Michigan. Those are still going to be solid teams. So
I wouldn't say it's soft, man. Like, to be honest with you, because we're at Washington, at Michigan, like at Maryland, dude. Like, I don't know. That's a bad end. That's a bad end game. Usually Rutgers is the last game, but I don't think it's soft. I think it's like mid. I don't think it's soft though. It's a good schedule for a new coach, but I'm anxious to see. Yeah, thank God. Like, dude, you want to talk about schedules? Franklin's is way worse than ours. My God. I mean, they're looking at like could lose to Maryland, could lose to BC, could lose to Pitt, could lose at Cal. That's a long trip. Could lose to Georgia Tech, could lose to Clemson, could lose to SMU, could lose to Stanford, could lose to Miami, could lose to Virginia. I mean, they got freaking Bo Nickel as their quarterback.
Bo Nickel?
Not Bo Nickel.
Bo Perbula.
Yeah. Washington, Michigan, USC, it's a 3-game season. It always was with Franklin, so we're used to that.
Yeah.
Y'all could make the playoffs, just go 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, we could. Yeah. We could make the playoffs. We could.
Yeah, we're a sleeper playoff team. Like, we'll have to see what the team looks like, but looking at the schedule, it is very favorable. Don't get us wrong. Like, we're not playing the big dogs on the schedule. So,
did Nebraska get a bad schedule?
Nebraska has played absolutely nobody the last 2 or 3 years, so they should get a hard schedule.
Bro,
look at who Nebraska's played the last 2 years, and they still couldn't do anything with who they played.
They are cooked, bro.
So Wisconsin had an insane schedule last year. Remember that? They played Alabama. They played so many teams last year. It was insane.
They got Ohio, Bowling Green, North Dakota. Good Lord. They could lose to North Dakota.
Yeah.
At Michigan State, Maryland, Indiana, at Oregon. Oh, my God. Washington, at Illinois.
That 4-game stretch is insane. Jesus.
Ohio State.
Oh, my God.
Blackout on Black Friday.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Nebraska got
that's bad.
Dude, look at that. That's hosed. Dude, they're playing Indiana, Oregon, Washington, Illinois all in a row.
What's up, Evan?
They play Rutgers and Ohio State and Black Friday at Iowa. That's a disgusting schedule.
Blackout Black Friday, bro. Like
that might be one of the hardest schedules, dude.
That's going to be blackout.
It could be
on the stadium
blackout on the field after the loss.
Nebraska is going to be blacked out before the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Virginia Tech fanatic.
Nebraska deserves a brutal schedule. Like I said, man, go back at their last couple schedules. They played nobodies. They played us last year. We beat the piss out of them with Terry Smith. So
I was stuck behind a Maryland license plate the other night in the snow. He was driving really slow. I'm like, dude, your football team sucks. Drive faster. You should be used to the snow. But I guess some Maryland people, like the girl who was cutting my hair the other day, she told me her sister lives in Maryland somewhere. And she was like, they got snow. She's like, they don't have no idea what to do. Like, they're freaking out.
No.
So, like, I used to live in Connecticut. I lived near Greenwich, which for those of you that know, that's the richest town in America, Greenwich. I used to work in Greenwich. And, like, we got snow this one time. It was like 2 inches maybe. And it was bumper to bumper on 95. Not 95, whatever the interstate is there. It was bumper to bumper. Everyone's freaking out. No one knew what to do. Like it seemed like everybody just went out and started driving for no reason, just to sit in traffic. Like I had a meeting I had to go to, and I was like 45 minutes late because I was sitting in traffic. Like I was literally standstill in traffic, couldn't move.
Yeah.
Yo, Gabe Jenkins. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Gabe Jenkins.
That's got to be a typo. Top 70.
But probably going 12-0. So we'll take it.
Well, playing at Maryland is like a home game for Penn State. There'll be more Penn State fans there than Maryland fans, let's be honest. Usually is.
At Temple. Oh my goodness, dude.
At Temple was wild. Like the fact that they did that. We got lucky there because adding Temple as an away game is like that's funny. Like you could have made it Purdue or something. Like that would have been harder. We even played Purdue in like what 2 or 3 years? It's been a couple of years. Yeah.
But Marshall at home, that's a good start.
Yeah, I like that. We haven't played Marshall in who knows how long.
But you have to factor in our roster and our staff. Like we have a good staff, we have a good roster.
Yep.
You know, but Brett, real quick. So we've kind of already talked about the schedule. Like I don't know what we're gonna do, but
yeah,
that's a not easy but not hard schedule. I would say it's not hard, but I would say it's hard on the harder side than it is easier. That's for sure.
The hardest thing to gauge is there's so many because of the transfer portal these days. You have no idea what most of these teams are going to be. Like the middle of the pack teams, like Wisconsin, for example. Wisconsin was awful last year. They had a really good portal class. Like if Luke Fickell turns it around, they could be decent. Like that'd be a hard game.
Yeah, Michigan State. Like we don't play them, thankfully, because they have Pat Fitzgerald now. So
yeah, exactly.
But Brett, help me. So this is PSUDepthChart.com. I found it last night. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I just put did I have Brett? Well, I made it the tallest guys. Most of it I made it who I thought it would be, but I mainly made it the tallest guy. So out at the left flank, who's starting that receiver this year? Can you see it? So we got Lyric Samuel.
Oh, as the X receiver, that's going to be Chase Owo.
Chase. Okay.
He's going to be your X receiver.
6'3", 210. I'll take it. Who's going to be our Z?
Z's going to be Brett Eskelson. He's 6'1", so.
Yeah, I had him last night just because he's Brett. And then Kobe's at the slot, right?
Dude, he's the white shadow. He's happening. So, and then the slot's going to be Kobe Howard. So
yeah,
you knew that, right?
So Kortovich is starting tight end, right?
No, Kortovich is Kortovich. I think he's going to be good, but he was a true freshman last year. It's going to be Rapouillet. I can't believe you messed that. Rapouillet.
No, well, see, I thought Kortovich was the who's the older guy we got from there?
We got Benjamin Brommer. Yeah, Benjamin Brommer, along with Angel Rapouillet, are going to be the 2 starting tight ends.
All right, so it'll probably be Rap then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I. All right, so Jim Diona, is that right at right tackle?
I don't know if Chimniona is going to play inside. He probably will, but no, it's probably going to be Cooper Cousins.
All right. So
it has to be Cooper Cousins because he has to show us. He has to do it. It's going to be Cooper Cousins. The center, you already know the center is going to be one of your favorite players, Brock Riker.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Dom Rowley, listen, guys, Dom Rowley's going to battle him for it. Dom Rowley played in the bowl game. He played really well, but I'm going to pencil in Brock Riker. So
who's going to be our right guard then?
Right guard's Cooper. You mean left guard?
No, I thought you said he's playing right tackle.
No, sorry.
He's playing right tackle.
Right tackle is going to be Donko. Anthony Donko is going to be right tackle.
Right.
He's a better tackle than he is a guard. Plus, he would rather play tackle because he feels congested when he's a guard. He'd rather move around and be athletic because he's athletic. You know what I mean? You've seen him; he's huge.
All right, Sexton's left tackle, right?
That's a big question mark. We can pencil Sexton in, but it's going to be either Sexton, Owen Allison, or however you say his name, or it could be Malachi Goodman. We don't actually know.
All right, we'll just go with who we think it probably will be, and that's
I think
Sexton
it's probably going to be Owen Allison. He's 6'7". Look at him. He's huge.
Okay. And then left guard is Chimdy or
it's going to be Trevor Burr. Left guard's going to pencil him in. He's from Iowa State. He's actually really good. So got Trevor Burr there.
And then we got Rocco, and then Hanson is running back, right?
Hanson's probably going to start running back. And then if I had to guess right now, this is the thing. They're going to play all three guys with Quentin Martin.
Here's second string.
Yeah, I would put Quentin Martin and then James Peoples third, but they're going to be battling this whole offseason. You know what I'm saying? So, like, none of us actually know who's going to get – they're probably going to play 3 or 4 running backs, you know what I mean, and see who unleashes, see who goes out there and kills it. So, Cam Wallace could play. He might have a good offseason. Cam Wallace is ready to go, guys. He cut his hair. He cut his dreads off. So, he's ready to go.
Mansky is second string.
What's that?
Mansky second string.
So Mansky's probably going to be third string because they just got that guy from D3. He has a lot of experience. So probably, I don't know if he's on here yet. Is he? He's not on here yet. Just put Mansky there. But the new guy, Barry, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry.
He'll
probably be our second string because he's got experience.
And then at receiver, who's our backups?
Keith Jones will be back up to Sowell. Yep. Keith Jones Jr. from Grambling State. I would put Lyric Samuel, as the other backup on the other side because he's huge and very athletic.
Ethan Black?
No. What, for the slot?
Yeah.
That's a good question. For the slot, Ethan Black's a walk-on, so I don't think so. Keep going.
Gonzalez?
Bet Whitver, maybe. I don't know if Peter Gonzalez is an X or he's an outside receiver. So that's the thing. What's crazy, guys? Real quick, Mark. We went from having all slot receivers with Franklin to having all X big body receivers now. It's a complete opposite, guys. The whole room has been an influx of 6'3", 6'4" guys. So
yeah, like we were so small last year.
Yeah.
But who's our second string? Bomber?
Tight end?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be second string. Gabe Burkle will be third.
Oh shit. I'm doing third string right now. No, just pretend this is second string.
That's fine.
Because Quentin will be second string. Wait. Oh. Yeah, so
Joe, you're in New Mexico, man?
Yeah, he lives in New Mexico.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said that the other night on the Steelers episode because he said there's used to be a lot of Steelers jerseys. Now there's not.
That's very random. I did not know he lived in New Mexico. Never been.
They got snow. All right. Right tackle.
You could put right tackle. I would for the backup. I'd put Malachi Goodman. Put him in there. Yep.
Chimdy?
For guard, yeah, you might as well. We only have so many bodies. Left guard, put Tyler Huff, maybe. He's that D2 guy we got. You keep going, go down. You see Huff?
Hi, Sean. We can't forget about or KK. We can't forget about KK.
Backup left tackle. Is that where you're on now?
Yeah.
I would put Sexton now.
Well, he's our starting tackle.
I thought you put Owen Alcini.
Oh, I did? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And then
it could be either one of them. Like, we don't actually know. That's the thing. We don't.
But we have like 6'4", 6'4". We have tons of height.
6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Yeah, huge.
Like, we were very small last year. Like,
well, our offensive line was big.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been watching Roar Plus. I've been watching all the old Franklin interviews, and they're hard to watch. But, like, to think that we actually had a chance at winning a national title, it was such delusion. Not on our part, on his part. Like, we were so small. Bro, there's no way we're beating Miami, or there's just no way, man. Like, we're not beating Alabama. We're not beating Oregon, which we didn't. We're not beating Indiana. Now, Terry Smith, if he was the coach the whole time, we would have a better chance. But, bro, we're not competing with that size. We
At
weren't
defensive
big.
tackle, we were small. The rest of the positions, other wide receiver, we were technically small too. But like all the other positions were pretty decent, like normal size, not huge. These guys are huge. There's a difference for sure.
Yeah. All right. So starting defense, I just put the biggest guys. But on offense, we've got 6'7" tackle, 6'4" guard, 6'4" center, 6'6" guard, 6'5" tackle, 6'4" tight end, 5'11" slot, 6'1" receiver, 6'3" receiver, 6'1" quarterback, 6'2" running back.
Yep. It's pretty good.
All right. Now, who we got at my defensive backs, I got them right, didn't I? Davian, ZT's at the slot or at the nickel.
Should be. Did you put Darius Dixon?
I have Dixon on the left side, AC on the right, ZT is at nickel.
Okay, I can see it now.
Vabu at safety.
I think Torrey's going to play a lot, but I think you're going to see Jeremiah Cooper, obviously.
Yeah.
You're going to see Marcus Neal Jr. Did you have him in there?
So Marcus Neal
Jr. So the free safety would be the field safety, right? So that would be
it'd be Cooper is strong, right? Or is he free?
He would be the free safety. The strong safety would be Marcus Neal. He's the thumper. So yeah.
And I have Bacon and Rojas as the starting linebackers, right?
That sounds right. Yeah, Bacon's the best linebacker we got from there. They're all pretty decent, but Bacon's huge, dude. Look at him. It says it. Yeah, he's 6'4", 240. He's gigantic.
So, but
Pearson,
are we running a 4-2-5? Is that what we're running? I think so, right?
We'll probably run 4-3 as well, but like we don't actually know. But I think they're going to run both. I think they're going to do old school Penn State defense with D'Anton Lynn, like on personnel changes, right? Like depending on what the team you're playing on, what they're doing, you're going to play 4-2-5, but you're going to be 4-3 in it too. So Cooper Ebel is going to be the third linebacker. If we did a 4-3, Cooper Ebel is going to be the third guy. So, but then this is first string, right? Yeah, second string. Who do you have for a defensive tackle? I
just picked the biggest guys.
Okay. You got Jackson Ford, McPherson. You're going to need Kamaju there.
Yvonne. Well, there's Granville, so we're putting Yvonne here, right?
I would put Yvonne or Granville, and then whoever's McPherson. Number 3 is basically a starter too. Like the third defensive end is going to get starter reps, as Franklin used to say. It's true though. Like it's.
I'm just going to put McPherson, and then but it's Jackson Ford. We've got Granville. I think Granville's going to start.
Yeah, Granville. McPherson might be number 3, the number 3 guy, but he's going to play.
It's going to be McPherson, Yvonne, Granville, and Jackson Ford. I think Jackson Ford gets playing time right away, right?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Probably not. No.
All right, defensive tackle.
So the defensive tackle is going to be. Keep going. It's going to be Kania Williams. He's huge. He's 6'5", 320. He's at the end. And then this guy, I don't know. This could be, you could even throw Ty Blanding in there. He's really good.
Yeah.
Let's throw Ty Blanding in there. Because he's athletic and he's a freak.
Yeah, he is. He's got a big belly, and I like that.
A big belly.
So we got 6 foot, 6'6", 6'5", 6'1", 6'3", 5'11", 6'3", 6'2", 6'4", 6'4", 6 foot, and 6'1".
Yep. They're big.
So, yeah, that's a good looking team right there. But that's our roster, like
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking
All
pretty
right.
good,
So
man.
let's just do second string on defense too. Why not?
Did you put so now we're gonna put Jameer Joseph?
Yeah.
Yep. And then I think here you can put
Well, Vabu's going to be a backup safety then, right?
yep, Vabu Toure is gonna be solid, man. He's gonna be really good.
Oh yeah.
Joshua Johnson, let's put him there. Joshua Johnson's a long look at him. He's a long corner, 6'2". Let's put him there. Linebacker. Now you can put Alex Tash,
Yeah.
Sam
Sam.
Smith, and then Kale Brazina. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. LeVar will get his time.
I heard they're probably moving him to edge, so he's probably got to gain some. He's got to gain weight. So, and to be honest with you, I think we need him at edge more than anything. So, I think we need him there. No, not chat. What's this for? Corner.
Free safety.
Okay, so we got Vabu Toure. Put Marion Davis. Marion Davis is the one from Boston College, right? Yeah, get a Marion Davis.
So, but we have a 6'4" defensive back. Don't forget that.
Yeah, he's a true freshman now. So
not you. I mean, people watching. All right. So Granville.
Oh no, but this is where we already put Granville, didn't we? No, we didn't.
No, we got Yvonne and McPherson.
Yeah, we got two really good guys. So Granville. On the opposite side, put Mason Robinson if he stays healthy. Yep. Now, this is where it gets I'll keep going down. The other guy from UCLA is huge. That dude, Satali
Tupaki.
Put him. And then Dallas. Go down. You can even put Nadeem in there too. That's Armstrong, but I think either one. Armstrong, Nadeem. He looks like Armstrong Nadeem looks like Zane Durant. Like that's what he's just an inch taller. You've seen him. He's a freaking brick house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's around what our second string's looking like, guys. It's looking pretty solid, really. I mean, I like it.
Tash is going to play a lot, I think.
Tash, yep, he's going to play.
Cam Smith will get time. Brazino will get time. Vabu will get time. Johnson, Joseph, they'll get time.
Especially Granville, versus Temple. You know what I mean?
Granville's definitely going to get time. Jackson Ford, probably not. I guess probably not. Jackson Ford's 6'6", like 250. Like he's a house.
Jackson Ford's 6'4", right? Yeah, 6'4".
I thought he's 6'6".
No, that's McPherson. But Jackson Ford is 6'4". 6'3" or 4.
6'5".
6'5", okay. Then he grew. That's good.
But that's what our roster looks like, guys. Picked by Brett and I. Brett can build this a little easier than me. I still gotta catch up on some names, but that's our offense. And then second string is all these guys are gonna get time.
Just think, our second strings playing against each other, it's going to be good, healthy competition, you know?
Yeah. But, so that roster with our schedule, I think, who knows? Honestly, I think we beat the teams we're supposed to. And I think it's anywhere from no less than 8-4 to 11-1, honestly. Like, so really, I undefeated. Like, I don't know about that, but but we can win every game on our schedule. I know that much.
Because we have Matt Campbell,
and the whiteout is going to be much louder now because we're all way more enthusiastic and excited because Franklin's not here anymore. Like Matt and Ryan, the Oregon guys, Matt was there, and he said it wasn't as loud as he thought it was going to be. And I do think that that's because we just had enough, man. Like they were chanting Fire Franklin in like the second quarter. So that's funny, Jopa. Iowa or Penn State, who has easier schedule?
Iowa's.
Probably Iowa, and they're still going to average 10 points a game. No offense, gambler. All right. Northern Illinois. Iowa State. I'm sorry I'm yawning, guys. I hate to yawn, but on this show we can kind of do that. They have Ohio State, so they probably have a harder schedule, I'd say. I'd say they have a harder schedule.
I can't. Who are they playing?
Northern Illinois, Iowa State, UNI, at Michigan, Ohio State, at Washington, at Minnesota, Wisconsin, at Illinois, Nebraska. They have a hard schedule, like 100%.
It's a little bit harder. It's pretty similar, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Ohio State. It's a pretty evenly matched schedule, really. They don't play USC, so.
So, what do you think schedule or like record wise? Like any idea, like any guesses or?
Yeah, I mean, we all know it's obviously too early to really tell. Like we'll know more like after the summer and into the end of the summer we'll know more information. But like you said, anywhere from 8-4 to 11-1 is very possible.
I mean, last year in off season, there was guys there at training camp. They said this is the best line they've seen at Penn State since like 2008. And they missed so many assignments this year. I mean, the offensive line did not do that well, but came down to coaching, man. It did. Like the coaching approach was horrendous. And then I watched Terry talk on LeVar's Roar Plus, and he said we were having no fun. The approach was super serious. He's like, you can't do that. And that really comes down to insecurity, man. Like we had a very insecure coach. We did. And it doesn't look like he's changing down to VT. So, but all right. So we keep this on pace.
$26 guys. So we kind of talked about 26 guys, right? Yeah.
So
are you talking about the recruiting class?